Oh god, you're so darling. Like,
Sunday to Sunday, I'm here.
and I do fluctuate with my weight quite a lot, so I can slim down quickly. I do. You could have easily asked for chocolate fingers and Nutella. Exactly. Carrots. Sorry. And the reason I asked for that is because you've got to eat your collagen, haven't you? It's all well and good putting collagen on your face with moisturiser, but if you're not eating stuff like carrots and vitamin C is so good for your skin. Trying to please people's food choices is so annoying. You're literally, I've had quite a few friends that have been overweight, and like, I'm always honest with them, and like if they ask me for advice I give it to them, but I'd never sit in front of them and go, oh my god, you're eating whatever it was. I'd never do that, never, because like what's that going to do at the end of the day? Nothing. It's just going to piss them off. Oh, don't. You would not like my family, because my gran, like, she's basically got dementia now. But when she didn't and I lived with her, she was like, are you not going to suck in your stomach? And then, like, they'll go to my brother, oh, you've got such pretty feet. But, like, my family have never called me beautiful. They've never said anything like that. They've never, like, they don't compliment me. So it's like, well, you know. And then they wonder why I isolate myself from them, because, like, I don't know. Like, I had to say to my mum the other day, don't talk to me like I'm your son. Because she'll say really harsh things to me and I'm like, I'm your daughter, not your son. Can you not? It's not very nice. If I don't want to do it for myself, it's useless though. Yeah, exactly. True, actually. I mean, sometimes you have got to give people advice, but like, if I did it, yeah, I'd say it once and then leave it. I wouldn't like repeat it like a budgie, you know. It's quite uncomfortable leaning over. It's starting to rain now. Families, eh? That's why I'm trying to figure out what to do with them, because I can't keep like isolating myself and being like, okay, because like I set a boundary and they'll just break it all the time. They just don't care. Like my brother, please tell me someone else feels like this and has this with their family, because this is one of the most jarring things. So not only the calorie thing, my brother will be, my whole family, don't swear. Don't swear. I am a 26-year-old woman that lives on her own. You can't tell me not to swear. It's unattractive. And it irritates me so much. I'm a grown woman. I don't live with you. Shush. It's not attractive. And I spent the past 4 years working in security. Be weird if I didn't. And do you think that I do that in every situation? Of course I don't. Of course I do not. They do treat me like a child. Thank you, Dan. Absolutely, they do. Irritating. Oh, can you hear that rain? Yeah. When's it going to end? I mean, to be honest though, we do treat my brother like that sometimes because he... I was chucking it down. Good thing I came back. What are your pet peeves with your families, guys? Tell me yours so I don't feel alone. Why do I feel like you didn't sort out your profile? Oh, on Instagram? Nah, it can't be sorry. I will do it at some point. I get very tunnel vision when I'm like, when I have something to sort out. See, that purple just looks like blue to me. Does that look like blue or purple? I've done barely anything. Boundaries feel like I don't have enough privacy in the house. In what way? Like, do they walk in your room or like not give you alone time or just like... See, that's why I can't live with my family. I mean, I might have to move in with my mum if my financial situation gets dire. But I feel like it's okay now. I feel like my mum's slowly realising I'm actually the more chilled sibling. Because my brother, he winds up my gran so much. He winds her up beyond belief. He doesn't leave anything. He won't leave a single thing. He'll go on and on and on and on. And on and on and on. Like, oh! He was trying to give me advice and tell me to do something the other day. And I just ignored it. Blatantly ignored it. Do you want to ignore me all the time? He winds up someone with dementia. Well, she's got early stage, but I guess it's from a place of caring. But he's never worked in care work. And I have. So we deal with things in a very different way. Like, for example, my gran doesn't have enough water. And she's quite, like, depressed. Really depressed. She just wants to exit the planet. She's done. She's finished. She's lived her life. Like, she's lived a good life. Well, you know, she's been active. And now she's just like, she's fed up. She won't leave her home for anything at all. She needs to go to the dentist, and now obviously we have to get her to the dentist because you can't really have at-home visits, I don't think. I don't know if we have any in the area. But like, the way that me and my brother deal with her is so different. Like, I'm quite... You guys can probably tell I'm quite assertive when I want to be. From working in security, working in care work, I know how to assert myself when needed. So when my gran needs water, my brother, he'll just go on and on. He'll just be like, Granny, remember, what time do you need to take your water? But he'll ask her so many questions in a row. And here's a bit of education for you all. If someone has dementia or someone elderly that has bad hearing, don't ask them question after question after question, because they're trying to register what you've just said. And if you overflood someone that's vulnerable, whether it's a kid or someone with dementia or someone with a disability, if you overwhelm them with too many thoughts, too many questions, too many options, it's difficult for them to find what to say back to you. So just ask them one question and then just leave it. Don't repeat anything else. Don't talk over, because they're not as mentally, they're not on the same wavelength. So he'll do that and he'll be like, Granny, have you drunk your water? How much water have you got left, Granny? What time did you last drink, Granny? Granny, you're going to drink it. Drink your water. Whereas I'll just go up to her, pick up the water bottle. Here, Granny, have a drink. And she does it. Like, yeah, I'm being quite dominant, I'm being quite assertive, but you need to be. Stop, you can remind her once, Granny, drink some water, but at the end of the day, if she's going to keep forgetting, just hand it to her. Don't give her the choice. She'll forget. Even if she had water 5 minutes ago, she'll forget. Just give her the water. Granny, have some water. And when I'm there, if I'm there for 2 hours, by the time I'm gone, she's drunk a whole bottle. When my brother's there, she doesn't drink that much. You've got to physically hand it to them. Because it's so important. There you go, a little bit educational. Kind of coming out there. Because they age regress. When they get to that age, you've got to treat them as if they're a child a little bit. Not you know, don't talk to them as if they're not there as well. That's really important. My family does that and it really winds me up, and I say to them, she's sat there. She can still hear you. She still knows what you're saying. I'll read your comments. Thank you, Michael. Get her one of those beer hats. That would be good.